Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, April 8, 1973. Pablo Picasso dies. Pablo Ruiz Picasso, son of the artist José Ruiz Blasco, was born in Malaga, Spain, in 1881. In 1895, he moved with his family to Barcelona, where he attended a group of artists and literary, with whom he used to meet at the Els bar, Quatre Gats. Between 1901 and 1904, Picasso resided alternately in Madrid, Barcelona, and Paris. In those years, his painting entered the stage called Blue Period, strongly influenced by symbolism, with pictures of cold tones and compositions characterized by its drama. In the spring of 1904, Picasso decided to move permanently to Paris, where he befriended the poets Guillaume Apollinaire and Max Jacob and the playwright André Salmon, and came into contact with the artistic and bohemian environment of the Americans Leo and Gertrude Stein, and its future dealer, Daniel Henry Kahnweiler. His painting experienced a new evolution, towards a chromatic palette tending to pink and orange, with a more classic style. It is the pink period. At the end of 1906, Pablo Picasso began to work on a large-format composition that would change the course of 20th century art, The Ladies of Avignon, a work in which countless influences, such as African and Iberian art, and elements taken from El Greco and Cezanne, and started a new period, that of Cubism, which is characterized by the rupture of volumes, which acquire polyhedral appearance as a reflection of the multiplicity of points of view. From 1909, Picasso and the young painter George Braque developed Cubism, in a first phase called analytical. In 1912, they started an element of flexibility based on cutouts of paper and other materials directly applied to the canvas, a technique they called collage. The incorporation of the Spanish painter Juan Gris into Cubism led to the synthetic stage, with a richer chromatic range and the use of multiple materials and references. Between 1915 and the mid-1920s, Picasso entered a new figurative stage, in a reunion between classicism and the growing stimulus of what he called his Mediterranean origins. Married since 1919 to the Russian ballet dancer Olga Koklova, and already the father of a boy, Pablo Picasso started to become interested in sculpture, due to his meeting in 1928 with the artist Julio González. Both introduced important innovations, such as the use of wrought iron. In 1935, his daughter Maya was born, from a new relationship, Marie Therese, with whom Picasso openly lived, despite remaining married to Olga Koklova. From 1936, both had to share the painter with a third woman, the photographer Dora Maar. With the start of the Spanish Civil War, he was appointed director of the Prado Museum. In 1937, he painted the picture Guernica, after the bombing of German aviation against that city. In 1943, he met Françoise Gitlet, with whom he had two children, Claude and Paloma. In 1946, Picasso settled in Antibes, France, where he incorporated ceramics to his favorite supports and dedicated himself intensely to lithography. In the 1950s, he would make series of great classic works of painting, reinterpreted as a tribute. In 1961, he married Jacqueline Roquet. Already converted into a living legend, the artist retired with his last wife to the castle of Vauvenargues, where he would die in April 1973. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.